Hello, guys.
Hey guys.
Hello, Ana Clara. Hello, Katia.
Hello.
Good afternoon, guys. Girls, yeah. Oh, we have more people coming here. And just a minute, guys, and we are start. Okay. Manu, Vito, it's coming. Okay. Um, Hello, Vito. Good afternoon. Oh, he's connecting. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Vito. Good afternoon, guys.
Hey
Hello.
Marisa, good afternoon.
Hello. Hey guys.
Hello. So, guys, let's start. Yeah, we don't have so much time. So, I'm introduce myself for you guys. My name is Marise, and I live in Rio de Janeiro. I work with digital marketing and about 4 years, and I'm practicing my English on TNT. And TNT is a platform, and that's a good place and safe place to practice your English, your Spanish, or other language and knowledge that you want, like digital marketing or technology. A lot of things that you can learn that. And because that we are here, because eAprendi is fortunate of São Paulo Tech Week. So today we are talking about um, technology and career. Okay, so it's a talk. Yeah, it's a talk in English, and it's a good conversation. But we have other hosts here, Ana Beatriz and Victoria.
Hey
They
guys.
are my friends. So Ana, please introduce yourself.
For sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Anna. I'm 16 years old and I'm a junior high school.
Hey
Great,
guys.
Victoria.
My name is Vitória Silva. I'm 15 years old. I live in Aracaju, Sergipe. I study chemical technician and I'm a high school student as well. And today we have a video and we made this video about technology and career. So I hope you enjoy. So Marise, please.
Yeah, guys, I will share my screen with you. So
Yes. It's a
confirm.
short video.
Yeah. So please confirm me if you can see my screen, please. Can you see?
Yes,
Yes,
I
you can.
can.
Yes.
And I will start play.
Have you been able to imagine it nowadays without technological advances? The internet as we know it changed the world and we are experiencing increased all the time. The world became connected in a way that was never before imagined. A new way of relating to the world emerged and relationships got better or worse. The way of dealing with studies, daily tasks, and simple actions has changed, but it makes life easier in many ways. We wouldn't be in the position we are today without technological advances and couldn't communicate as we do now. Every day, millions of people use Instagram, YouTube, Google, or those platforms that support a lot of people's careers. Children and teenagers are increasingly fascinated by different professions. They were born in a world that technology is constant progress and where everything is possible. But did you know that 85% of the professions of the future haven't been discovered yet? So, what else is coming? Do you have an idea how far we will go?
Yeah, it's a great video that Victoria make for us. Thank you, Victoria. And guys, we have some questions that we can discuss about it. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. So first, I want that you introduce yourself very quickly, just your name and city where you're from. Okay. And Katja, could you introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi guys, I'm Katia. I live in Canoas, Rio Grande do Sul.
Great, thank you. And Lara, could you introduce yourself?
Hi guys. So my name is Lara. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Governador Valadares, Minas Gerais. I am a medical student and I'm here in TNT for a few months, a lot of months I think. And that's it. Nice to be here with you guys. Was amazing the video, Victoria. Congrats.
Great,
Thank you.
thank you, Lara. And Vitor, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, indeed. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. My name is Tito. I am 20 years old. I'm from Salvador, Bahia, but I live in a nearby city called Camaçari. I am a chemical technician and a later student at college, and that was here on TNT. So that's it. Nice to meet you. See you all.
Great, thank you. And Ana Clara, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. First, I'd like to say the video was amazing. Congrats, girls and Victoria, because your English, oh, I love it. And I am Ana Clara. I'm 22. I'm a civil engineer student, and I live in Araruama. It's a small city in Rio de Janeiro.
Great, thank you. And Gustavo, could you introduce yourself?
Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, my name is Gustavo. I am 28 years old. I live in São Paulo, Cajamar. I love technology and I really enjoyed this topic. So yeah,
great, thank you. Rafaela, could you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Rafaela Rezende and I am 24 years old. I live in Piracanjuba, Goiás.
Great, thank you. Manu, could you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, I'm Anu. I live in Rio. I'm 40 years old. I love to write and I work with marketing.
Great. And Jessica, could you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, I'm from Volta Redonda, Rio de Janeiro. I am 29 years old, and I have a long time that I don't talk in English, so today will be a good experience. And thank you, everyone. I liked the movie, the video, so thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Jessica. It was amazing. I hope you enjoy it today. And we have some questions here on chat. I hope you can see. And if you can't see the questions, I will send to you. Okay. And guys, question number one is: do you believe that technology and education working together can change our perspective or limit us? What do you think about that, guys? Who wants to start to answer this question? Ana Clara, could you?
Yeah, I agree that technology can help us. For example, during this pandemic, I am using a lot for studies, for my studies in college, and for learn new language, mainly the English. I am searching for a lot of subjects and some grammar to study. So I think technology can help us in your education, help more than limit yes.
Good, good, yeah. What about you, Rafael? What do you think?
Yes, I believe because technology and education never is limit us. Ever ever us together.
Great, great point. And Manu, what do you think?
I think that change our perspective because we gain the world and we can learn with technology too.
Yeah, great, guys. So, guys, we are 12 people here, and I will make other questions for other persons, okay? Just to very quick. And do you know some past professions which doesn't exist anymore? What about you, Victor?
Well, I remember that I saw once that there was this profession of people who um, like went on the streets and wake up those that was sleeping yet because we didn't have like um, cell phones and to set on an alarm and so on. So I think this is something that technology really changed on these kind of professions and also the people who deliver letters and so on. We still have them, but they are within time they are like shrink the quantity of people. So I think these are good examples.
Yeah. And just a thing that comes to my mind is that machine that logography. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know,
that's true.
yeah. I know that don't exist anymore because the computer. You know.
Hmm.
And what about you, Jessica? Do you know some past professions which doesn't exist anymore?
The I don't know this name in English. Sorry, but the when you get a bus and you need to pay to inside some place don't have any person to get your money to, so you just give the money for the machine, and the machine don't give back the, I'm sorry, the money back, but you pay and you can inside and you can have us and you have access to get a bus.
Yeah, exactly. I know that too. And in Japan or China, it's very upgrade that things, you know. And the bus don't have the pilot anymore, you know, the driver. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on place. And Victoria, what do you think?
In this moment, I can't remember. I can remember, but yeah, I agree with all of you. Like the telegraphy, I don't know, and in this moment, some professions like cobrador de ônibus, I don't know, because of the pandemic. But as soon as possible, these professions will come for us again, and yeah, I think that's it.
Great. What about you, Gustavo?
Well, I think that nowadays we still can see like old professions like that, but as Vitor said, they are shrinking, you know. But I think like in 10 years, many professions that we know nowadays, like drivers, I think even some case teacher or other professions, you know, they are changing a lot because of the robots. People are replacing those gatekeepers, you know. You don't need a gatekeeper anymore because you have the cameras and all that stuff. So yes, I think in the future technology will help us a lot in this field, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And what about you, Manu?
Operator. We don't need more operator. When I was young, I used to call to central and said, "Oh, I want to talk to Marie," and the operator called me to you. We don't have this anymore. We dial the number and I talk to Maurice. So operator is dead. And bowling pin usher. Now you can play bowling and you don't need the guy to organize the pins for you to throw the ball again. You have a machine. So that two things that come to my mind.
So let's do the third question, okay? Let me see. Could you imagine a career that don't exist yet, but there will be in the future? That's a good question. Rafaela.
Rafaela will just leave.
Oh, okay. Carla. Sorry, Katya.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, who is Carla? Okay, that one is tough to answer. I cannot think of one specifically, but I can think of some careers that could become like machines, so electronic people. So, for example, some kind of automatic doctor, instead of go to the general clinic, you kind of answer your symptoms and they're going to direct you to any specialist, anything like this. So, but a profession for a person, it's really difficult to think of.
Yes, I agree with you. Gustavo, please.
Well, it's a really hard question, right? Because we have to foresee the future. But I imagine that, let's say, if the humanity goes to the moon, we can create like new careers, all the people to guide other people in the moon, in the space, something like that, or different tasks. Like I think that many of the fields the companies actually will need like programmers or different scientists, data scientists, and other careers in this field. But I can like predict, because it's really hard.
Yeah. And in your opinion, Anna?
Me?
Yeah.
Or the other one?
Which Anna? We have two Annas. Yeah.
Ana Beatriz.
Okay, I think for me, I don't know, man, probably what things with more technology, like some specialist we don't have today because we don't have like all the technology we probably will have like in 10 years. And I think it is like this, And also I really can imagine, but I know we'll be have more like careers different than we have today. No more like work at home and something like this, more technology including because it will work as a change in this pandemic, but it will change more than just this, It is one possible things will happening like with careers.
Yeah. And Ju is coming. So, hey, Ju. I'm going to send the questions again. And for you, Ana Clara.
Yeah, I totally agree with the guys, and I don't know, maybe some cashier, for example, on the supermarket, we have this, not we, but I can see in the United States, for example, some supermarkets that don't have the cashier. People just pass their food and their things in the machine and pay. Don't need a person for do this, and maybe a new, not a new type of teachers, but teachers to teach in a different way. I don't know, because the careers and the professions are changing. So yeah, I guess it's a very difficult and good question.
Yeah. So, Ju, let's do the question number 4. Do you feel accommodated with technology So please present yourself quickly and answer the question.
Hey guys, I'm Juliana. I'm from São Paulo, and I've been here on eAprendi for 7 months. And what do you guys think about accommodated? I didn't get the question rightly.
Like you feel that technology don't help you to, I don't know, to improve yourself, your thoughts, your studies. I don't know.
It is like
You
when
are
you
in
don't
your
know.
comfort zone. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We are like in comfort zone when you don't know. When you have the Google and you don't know, like need to look, and you just Google what is this and you find this. It is like accommodating. We don't need to study hard to have the things. It is just Google and search the things. It is more coming to us more easily, easily way.
I got it. Depends of the person. I know that on internet we can find a lot of good content, and it's up to us just to use it in the best way. So we can learn a lot and don't feel lazy about it.
Yeah. And for you, Victor?
Yeah, well, I tend to agree. It's true. I think that it depends a lot on the person. I think that for me, for example, I feel very excited with technology and how it helps me to improve my studies and to connect more with people in the world. And although I know that the amount of technology that we have today tends to engage us to put things off and try to do things tomorrow or today and so on. But I think it's a kind of education thing. I think that we should um, try to get used to not see that we can do it fast, so we shouldn't do it now, but we should see this as a way of doing now as the opposite of the main thought about it. So I think that's it.
Yeah, thoughts. What do you think, Jessica?
The technology make me. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can answer this question the right way, but I think the technology looking in the past um, is the exactly usably. I'm sorry. Was usually to use. We use the technology because the technology make the accommodated for the human the world, the people. This is why the technology exists in my mind, because this accommodate us this time and the past. So everything I feel the technology feel I feel accommodate everything when I use technology. But this moment now I'm practice and with us everybody together because the technology.
Yeah, in some parts I feel I'm accommodated with technology as well. Lara.
Sorry guys, my internet is not so good today. I am just listening. I didn't hear the question. What is the question again, please?
Is the question number 4. Do you feel accommodated with technology?
Um, I think sometimes it's easier because we have all the answers, available for us. It's if we want to know something, instead of looking for in books, go a library or different things, we just put on Google and it's very easy. So sometimes I think we can avoid, it's in front of us. So sometimes I think I feel a little accommodate because of this. But I try to use this technology and this power of internet and for my in my favor, uh, to looking for things that I couldn't, and to search for knowledge and things like this. I don't know if I answered right the question, but yeah, this is what I thought.
Okay, thank you. Ana? Beatriz?
Yeah, you can really go on.
Okay, so let's do the question number 5, guys. How many things would you like to learn? And this moment provide these opportunities. Katia.
The first thing that comes to my mind is languages, because during this pandemic time, I had more time available. And also as the number of opportunities of studying online has increased a lot in this year. So I had a lot of opportunities presented to me. So I think that it make it easier to find the courses or the content I was looking for. So that's the first thing. But I think in many aspects we had a lot of opportunities. For example, who wanted to produce more content for the internet or for systems. The programmers are they have a lot of party this year because they had a lot of content to work with. So I think that we had a bunch of opportunities there.
Yeah, me too. I've always wanted to learn like English and others language. And in this pandemic, I think I got it. At least the basic. Vitor.
Well, yeah, I think that everything. But I think that's it is since the beginning of this pandemic, I have been learning a lot of language, a lot of some language, especially English. But I also have been studying Spanish and German. So I don't feel comfortable enough to speak German yet, but I have been going to some Spanish class, and I think that's amazing how technology provides us these kind of opportunities. And also, I have been using technology to train my teaching capacities, because since I want to become an English teacher, I have been having these meetings with some of my friends to teach them English and so on. And they have been giving me some good feedback so I can improve myself. So these are some kind of learnings that I am enjoying this time.
Great. Manuela?
Oh my gosh, I want to learn so many things. But in this pandemic, I started learning a little bit of meditation and yoga. I think everyone had this phase. And then I skipped to programming and I realized that I'm not very good at it. And now I'm in the languages.
Cool. Ju,
Hi.
the question number 5, can you answer?
Let me see. Um, how many things I'd like to learn this moment? Do you mean about the pandemic?
Yes, yes.
Actually, I've been doing, as Katia said, it's working from home let me with more flexible time to study, and do things that I was not supposed to do if I was in the office. So the technology, it's been good because it allowed me to be at home, working from home, you know. I have more time to do things.
Yeah, I agree. And you, Marisi?
Well, I think about English, it's a thing that I need to improve, you know, and this pandemic permits that because I know TNT and I met TNT and I'm here to practice my English. About meditation too is a thing that I really love to do, and my mom always tried to help me with meditation, you know, and I never get that, but nowadays I can do it 2 or 3 times at week, and it's a good thing. So yeah, that's it for me.
And for you, Ana, Beatriz.
Yeah, I think like for me it is English, you know. I think this year like I could improve so many things without this school, you know, the subjects we have in the school, the normal. I could like just so many courses different, and also I could do study English more. And I think it is as Ju and Katia said, it is bring more flexibility, you know, to do the things you really like, and at the same time to work with the necessary, you know, to live. And I think it is just this, you know, for me. But I really could improve. I really could improve this moment, you know, bring me like so many I think to let him just more than just the basic, you know. And I think he opened doors like to the new word, the technology and the study by myself, because I never was the kind of person who study by myself and do some courses because these I was just like the school to control my life, and there was like just follow the school, you know. And it is much more than just the school, you know. I think school is important, but we need to like do the things by yourself and the study by yourself, not just that we can like the skill can make you study, you know. You need to study by yourself. I think it is one of the things we needed to learn so many in this pandemic, you know, because we don't have like go to school this appointment to go to school every day, you know. I think it's something like this for me. And the next question, it is the number 6. Young people are connected and the use technology since childhood. Do you believe cause these are influenced to choose? It is wrong when I in the answers, but it is like choose careers connected with technology. You know, did everyone got it? What I said? Yes, I think yes. So Katja, you can start. What do you think about?
Certainly they are, in my opinion. Yes, since they grow up connected with technology all the time, this is kind of natural for them. So this is part of their life, and many children are growing up really in touch with games and internet, YouTube. So, for example, the career of influencer has become such a common thing for the children to say, I'm going to be an influencer, a YouTuber. And this is something that is some years ago when someone said, I'm going to become a blogger, people used to say, this is not a profession, And nowadays, I think that our mind has changed through this technology and the internet and everything. So nowadays, when someone says that they are a YouTuber, people tend to think as serious, so because they are involved in merchandising and advertisement and a commercial market, a really big market. So I think that children are influenced to choose.
Yeah, great. And do you wanna, Clara? Do you agree with Katya? With Katya, sorry.
Yeah, I totally agree with Katya. For example, in some years before, we was influenced by our parents or our family think that passed on TV, but today we have YouTubers and Instagram and children. Oh, I want to be a YouTuber, and I know a lot of children who have a channel in on YouTube, and they are like they express themselves very good, and it's a job, and yeah, for me it's very interesting, and of course parents need to pay attention because maybe sometimes internet is dangerous, but I really agree with Katya.
Yeah, like we bring this question and this topic to think about this, because today it is crazy, but almost part of the kids wanna be like influencer and YouTuber to create a channel and do something kind of different content. It is crazy, but it is like what is happening today, and it is the like the purpose of this question. But you are doing great, guys, because you answer what you want to expect it, with the discussion. And you, Victor, what do you think?
I think is that I was one of these students who wanted to open a channel on YouTube and so on was. But well, I think that's interesting because you guys pointed out that you didn't want to open their own uh, profiles and their own channels on YouTube and so on. I think that actually children would more further than choose another areas of work, would choose another professions. I think that those students who, for example, would in the past maybe choose some kind of job as how can I say this? How, for example, to present a program on GCV and so on, these students today may choose this another opportunity that technology brought us of open a channel and to present talks and so on, things interesting on the YouTube. I think that they still keep on the area that they would uh, be if it doesn't in any moment of time, but I think that they would choose a different profession that is more um, influenced by what is the central what is era possible for them. So I think that's what I think.
Yeah, great. And you, Victoria, what do you think about this question?
Yeah, I think nowadays professions and technology is, totally connected. Like I'm a YouTuber, but I don't want that for my life, for my career. But if I wanted, it's okay because it's a profession. But 10 years ago, if children said for the family, like, Mom, I want to be a YouTuber, a TikToker, a Instagrammer, the mom or the dad probably would be like, oh my gosh, what? Go to study. You are crazy. But today it's totally normal. So, yes, I think so.
Yeah, great. So I will go to the next question, and everyone can answer like different questions. And the next question, it is the number 7. When we talk about technology, most of the time it is coming in your mind just youngest behaviors. Can you can oh but sorry, but can other generations benefit with this? Ju, you think other generations can benefit with this?
I think so. There are older generations that they can face the technology really well, and they work and they adapted to it. So it's all about abilities, and focus, perseverance.
Yeah, great. I agree with you. And you, Jessica, what do you think about this question? Oh, you're muted. Uh, you're muted. Your microphone is muted. Like,
I'm sorry.
The worries all the time happen with me.
I'm sorry. So I didn't understand this question. Can you explain for me,
For
please?
sure. Like this question, we are talking about. We all the time when you come in your minds, technology, no technology, this word, this not new way to learning. We come in our minds like young people, But you think like the older people and the older generations can benefit with this, like with the technology, work with technology.
So what people can use the technology?
Yeah,
I think something like that.
yeah, yeah. What do you think about this?
I think yes, especially internet banking, because older people sometimes can't to go out and stay a long time up inside a bank. So I think it's necessary in this time. Um, I think is necessary and can be a great way to resolve problems for old people because they disease things to uh, go down. Um, I think is that.
Great. And you, Gustav, what do you think about this question?
I would ask you to answer this because I just remember I just remember a great example. Some time ago, I saw in the news people from I think London or yeah, I think London. They were using technology to connect like elderly people to children, because these people they they have like a lot of time and they have a lot of experience as well, so they can like be mentors, to the kids, to the younger people, because they have a huge experience. And I truly believe that we can use technology to connect people, in that way, and to create new jobs, because like elderly people, they really have a huge experience. They have like been through a lot of things that we don't. So yeah, I think technology can help these people as well.
Great. I think I will answer this question because come to my mind my teacher. I'm doing a technical course and about advertising, and my teacher it is not too old, but he is old. He is not my age and like 20 years old. In the 20s, I guess it is. I don't know that he is, but I know this, and he is really good with technology. He taught me about Photoshop and this kind of thing, how to edit videos, and it is amazing to know the power of my teacher because all the time we have this judgment with the other people. Oh, they don't know use the technology. Some may be like my grandma, my grandparents don't know, but it is like a difference. No, we have the older people who know use the technology really good and they work with this. And you, Manu, what do you think about this question?
Oh, I think it may help because we have cell phones, especially for elder people, with the, I don't know how to say tecla, bigger teclas, because I can remember. Uh, and I think I studied with a girl who was developing a programming in Bahia, na UFBA, just to teach Excel and some kind of programs for other people. And that's it, guys.
Yeah, exactly. I remember another thing, like my city, we have so many elderly people living here. It is like so many parts of here, it is elderly people. And we have like centers to teach them, and the university here teaches some classes and some like doing out work out, together, and dance clubs and all most parts of not excuse me, say the things wrong. but it is like some different clubs, to come to practice the things. I think it is really good. And you, Malena, are you here?
He's just listening.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. And you, Ana Clara, do you think about this question?
Yeah, I think when they discover the internet and how many things they can do, it's like, oh my God, how many time I lost. For example, my father is not he is almost six 6 years old, and he is like discovering YouTube on TV. So he puts everything to learn on YouTube, and it's so funny because before this he like he avoid this internet and banking, like Jessica said, and I paid I have been paid all the things in the internet banking, and he, oh, it's not safe, and now he's doing this. So it's amazing, and I for me they can develop a lot of things and learn a lot of things.
Great. So go the next question.
Can I add something?
Go on.
Yeah, because Ana Clara was saying, and I was remember about my mom. I convinced her to use WhatsApp, and now she uses WhatsApp and send a lot of pictures and audio. So it's so funny. But I really love that, especially this year. That she used WhatsApp because it was the way that we make to be close. Because it's pandemic, and I we make it a lot of video chats. I don't know. Yeah, and it was funny because sometimes she was like, "Oh, hello," and "Mom, it's video. I seen your ear." I
Just
love
like my
that.
mom, just like my mom. I see the nose, I see the mouth, but I don't see her at all, at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And when she wants to show me the dog, she doesn't turn the camera, so she turned the cell phone,
Yeah.
and I don't see the dog. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, you see the wall or the
Ah,
floor.
you see everything, the sofa, the
Yeah.
couch, everything.
Yeah.
But the dog not.
I
Lara,
I
you wanna
remember
add something?
my yes. I when Marisa said, I remember my grandma because she is 89 and she is learning how to use the WhatsApp, and nowadays she learned how to send audios from WhatsApp, and it's awesome because she she sent us in the group, the family, audio singing, some music that she like, because she lives alone. So it's very great for her to stay connected with us. So she started to sing in audios and send videos of cooking, that she find in Facebook and YouTube, and send videos like this. It's very great.
Yeah. So
Can I say something?
go on.
No, but I would like to comment on more areas of technology that has helped a lot the elderly. Because, for example, we had, of course, before the pandemic, but I think that technologies like Uber and the GPS and these kind of facilities that we have, people tend to travel more. So when they are, elderly, people tend to be afraid of them traveling by themselves because they don't know if they are safe. And nowadays, with all these tools, it's much easier for them not to get lost or to send news all the time. And for those who are not able to drive anymore, or maybe they cannot walk a long distance or take the bus. So using Uber nowadays make their lives much easier. No, so I think that technology in general has helped a lot these people. They can just continue going wherever they want and whenever they want without depending so much on family or on other people.
Yeah, great. So now we can go to the next question. Everyone answer this question, or someone can add something. I don't know. So the next question, it is the last question. It is only a self-learner could develop knowledge with technology. Uh, Gustavo, what do you think about this question?
No, I don't think so. I think everybody can, learn technology. I think, of course, some people they like have more. Uh, for them, it's easier, to learn. But I think everybody can nowadays, as people said, there are a lot of influencers at the internet, and technology is becoming easier. So I think, yeah, it's getting easier to learn.
Yeah. And you, Ju, what do you think about this question?
I think that people that were study with teachers, private teachers or school, they can also take advantage of the technology because it's a tool. It's one more tool that help the teachers to do their work. So not only the self-learners can't use it, but the schools are using Zoom or Google Meeting or other platforms to develop knowledge. It's useful for all this kind of students.
Great. And you, Maris, what do you think about this question?
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that because I think all of you, all of us, can develop knowledge with technology, and technology help us a lot to learn some things that if you can imagine, and you can speak a lot of information because the technology. So it's not because if you are a self learner, you can develop your knowledge. No, but sometimes with online course, you have to be more patient and a person who can study alone, because some person can't concentrate, because they are alone. But nowadays I prefer study alone because I can concentrate more. But I don't think that I am a self learner, like a autodidact person. I don't feel that, but technology help us to improve ourselves all the time.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I just think the self-learner, it is more. How can I explain this? But I think they know like some tricks, to study better, like some concentrated alone, and they study like alone, because it like when you're learning with technology, it is so alone, because you need to do the things by yourself. And I think it is one of the problems for me, and that they know how to control these. I think it is one of the things. It is different, but also, I believe everyone can learn it. It is just to understand what the better for you. What is the study plan is the better for you. And you, Victor, what do you think about this question?
Well, yeah, I don't think that's entirely true. I think that, of course, a self-learner today with technology has a lot more opportunities than they used to have in the past. Like in the past, they just had like books and so on, and I think that's much more harder than today. And I'm sorry for giving a little ad, but that's also a theme that I'm gonna talk on Thursday at 5 p.m. about self-learners and so on. But I think that also, I'm sorry sir, if I'm mixing a little with the question number 7, but I think about, for example, my grandma, who I taught her how to use this cell phone and so on to do things. And I think that technology gave me this opportunity to teach her and even to teach her about technology. I think that technology gives other opportunities for teachers and uh, other people to help each other with this. And even with these meetings that we are having on the Zoom, we are teaching each other with English and so on. And I think that these are very good opportunities that technology brings to us.
Great. And you, Jessica, what do you think about this question? You're muted. Yeah. No.
I don't know if I understand, but I think we can't learn alone, all right? We need us help because nobody can do anything alone. Everything about people. When you together someone, you learn more. But when you study a lot alone, you you can't practice. You can be get a feedback. It's so important get a feedback. So I think that.
Yeah, it's a great point, Jessica. And but are you consider a autodidact person? Because some other autodidact, I don't know, like to study alone and or can study with some things and learn very fast. And do you think that only they, could develop knowledge with technology, or a person who is not an autodidact, can learn with technology too, you know?
I I don't understand. Sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, can I add something because I'm really confused.
Yeah.
Are you saying that the self-learning learner could develop knowledge using technology? Is that the meaning when you say with technology, using technology? Because for me, no. You can be a self-learner and buy a lot of books and develop knowledge. You don't need the technology. All the things that we have in our computer come from a mind of a person, and it is in a book. So you can buy a book, read, and learn and develop. You don't need technology to be a self-learner.
Yeah, but technology can make this process easier. Like,
Yeah,
let's say, yeah,
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 can be easier, but you don't have to use technology to be a self-learner.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. But the question is like only they can develop knowledge using technology. Using technology or other things, whatever. But only autodidacts, can learn things with technology, or the person who feel like totally how can I say that? Um, with zero information about things, can learn it because the technology, like I don't know nothing about contability, but if I want, I can learn about that because the YouTube or other professions that, it's
Yeah,
all.
but you can start with a book that's done. I think it's contability for
No,
dummies,
yeah, book it,
and you
yeah.
can start with a book, and then you go to technology. I
Yeah,
think
all the things
I'm
it's a complement, I think
yeah,
technology it's a complement too. But nowadays you can see you can be just autodidact to learn something, or to improve something, you know. You can be a normal person,
yeah,
I think that the question is not ignoring the other ways of learning. The question is asking specifically about when it comes to technology, only the autodidact or the self-learner can use and develop, or everybody could use it. I think that it's just limiting the topic.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
I understand now. Good, good.
Yeah. Oh, great, guys. So, guys, we don't have time anymore because it's already 6 p.m. So, I would like to thank you for you being here with us, and I hope you enjoy it to discuss about it. And it's a great topic, to discuss more. And thank you for all of you. Victoria, Anna, you can say something.
Yeah. I would like say thank you for everyone, and I would like to invite you for participating to us more times on TNT. It's free, it's a safe place, and I hope you enjoy. And thank you, guys.
Yeah, I would like to invite people as well, because if you like technology, tomorrow we have a panel to talk about the development, careers in development, software development. So you are all invited.
Great. Thank you guys to be here with us. No, it is a pleasure. And I hope you'll see more time here. I know everyone is seeing dinner here, but come on my times now. And yeah, just this. Thank you so much. And thank you, Marisa and Victoria, to be
Thank
this
you.
part.
Thank you, girls.
Thank
It
you,
was
guys.
amazing. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Maria.
Congrats.
See
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
See
Bye
you.
bye.
Congrats to all.